Som. Alô, alô, teste, teste, teste. Som. Som. Alô, alô, teste, teste. Brabo. Ai. Pô, tamanho de vontade de jogar aqui o segundo capítulo. Cadê? São 3 capítulos e a parte extra. Caralho. Sempre, né, Flavinho? Sempre. Vamos dar uma compartilhada aqui com os de verdade, né? Flavinho, se quiser dar essa força aí também, mano. Flavinho sempre nas lives aí com a gente. Postar na nossa página lá. Brabo. Chega aí, caralho. Brabo. Não é só falar first não, Flavinho. Quero você comigo, parceiro. Ah, é. Acabou tudo pegando fogo aqui na última. True. Continua, mas eu não fiz ainda. Será que eu peguei todos os grafites no primeiro capítulo, mano?
On Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Before the Storm.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old.
Pô, essa parte aqui da serraria, a live cortou o som, mano. Tristeza.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck
Então vai comer, né, porra? Pede um lanche aí, parceiro. Sei lá, qualquer coisa. Essa música aí deu... Deixou ceguinho na live. Isso foi triste. Surdo.
You don't have to
Pô,
like
como um
it.
salgadinho aí, mano. Uma bala não fica
You
sem
can
comer, não.
respect me.
Hello, Blackout. Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer? How would you like to join me?
Pô, Flavão, acho que você não tava aqui, mas no último capítulo eu joguei uma rodada inteira de
If one day
RPG de mesa aqui, mano. Você é louco.
let me know if
Eu
you need
morri,
accomplice.
mas foi bem legal.
Damn, they are really going at it. You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the
Mas tá
Blackwell
1080p?
disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated...
Reality
Ah,
check
tá.
time.
Pô, mas a última que eu fiz tava em
Yesterday
720,
did
caralho.
actually happen.
Que é a que eu
I
joguei
ditched
da última
school with
vez.
Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Aham.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf.
Pô, eu ajudei esse
And
arrombado
we
aí.
have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Claro.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Fofo.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price,
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
É mó cuzão,
Do
mano.
you have
Isso
a
mesmo.
list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't you
Mr. Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Carai.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Da última vez eu perdi pra esse cara, acho que agora eu ganho, hein?
Why is Rachel missing the play for me?
Sem falar que tudo vai ficar bom pra Chloe mesmo, porque o pai é quem manja, fica tranquilo. Para vencer o desafio de conversa, ouça seu oponente e escolha uma resposta adequada. Eu não consegui fazer isso da primeira vez, mas agora eu vou conseguir.
Chloe, you seriously think yesterday was a Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Você é inaceitável. Aceite a realidade.
Don't you have the slightest
Boa.
idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
We're not friends.
Droga!
We don't braid each other's hair or whatever dumb shit girls do together.
Apologize, Chloe. That's enough.
Fine. I'm sorry for bullying Nathan. But if you had to look at that smug face as often as I do,
Nossa, agora o
Why
empate eu
come
preciso
forward
ganhar.
now? I'd commend you for your honesty, if not for everything else.
Sou uma merda.
it's like you
Droga! Caralho!
the worst student Blackwell's ever had. Doesn't it feel good to be right?
That's enough. Your loyalty to each
Mas que
other might be
buceta,
admirable,
mano.
but nothing else about your
Cacete.
attitude or behavior
Que
is.
caralho. Não
My
acredito.
decision stands.
Filho da puta.
Miss Price will be suspended for the rest of the school year. Miss Amber will be cut from the play.
Que bosta. Queria ser a Max agora, mano.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to
Cacete.
clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Fala aí, Gleno. Caralho.
That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Que buceta,
Ray.
mano.
Come on, Chloe.
Não consigo, mano. Não consigo. Porra, era pra eu ter ganhado, mano. Mas que caralho.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
Buceta.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you.
É, agora eu tô com o monitor ligado aqui do lado, né, parceiro? Dá pra ler.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Chloe, você precisa começar a se esforçar ou vai acabar reprovando na minha aula. Ultimamente, a qualidade do seu trabalho está muito longe do seu potencial. Tenho certeza que você é melhor do que isso.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. Maybe chem was the class I hated the least. If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible? I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery. Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
E aí tive que pegar o bagulho emprestado, um momento de desespero, sabe? Prometo devolver na semana que vem. Caralho, mano. É assim então?
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me... bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Momentos que a live fica em mudo. Tadinho do carinha da limpeza, mano. Badia.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
Entrei em casa sem ver meus pais. Legal, começa pra ser espiã. Dó da mãe, mano. Nem respondi o cara.
Another letter to Max.
Epa, calma.
That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
Beleza. Caralho, 12. Pera aí. Puta merda, não lembro qual que foi o último. Beleza. Então o bigode me levou pra escola. Esse aqui já foi. Babaca animadinho do Nathan. É aqui do jogo. Já foi. Acho que começa aqui. A gente já brincou 2 verdades e mentiras. Seria muito ruim nesse jogo. A gente teria chamado 2 verdades. Não, isso aqui também já foi, caralho. Com toda essa merda de Shakespeare rolando, eu pensei em te escrever um soneto. Eu não tenho rimar difícil, nada rima com Rachel. Sentindo que eu nunca tinha conhecido ninguém como ela. Para Rachel, tudo é como se fosse um jogo. Se tivesse usando minhas habilidades de arrombamento pra fazer o binóculo funcionar. Pô, isso aqui também já é, mano. Isso aqui já passou. Não, acho que é aqui mesmo. O passageiro foi hilário, também saí bem zoado, pessoa correndo shortinho apertado. Depois de ver um casal de velhos se pegando loucamente, a Rich decidiu que era hora de encher a cara. E a gente bolou um plano pra roubar o vinho de um casal de almofadinhas fazendo piquenique. Pô, essa parte foi da hora. Pô, imagina se eu tivesse perdido aqui, mano, na batalha lá, seria uma bosta. Como era a Rich, o plano devia ter bem elaborado, um pouco improviso da minha parte. Mais uma vez, eu detonei, eu nunca seria atriz pro palco, mas consigo ver fazendo esse tipo de teatro. Com o nosso vinho suado, buscando mais diversão, Chloe. Ah, nem sei, não mesmo. Primeiro você postou e me fodendo com tudo e voltando a ficar sem nenhum amigo? Tomara que sim. Como é que eu estraguei tudo dessa vez? No segundo eu tava tendo o melhor dia da minha vida. Em seguida ela começou a agir estranho e se fechou. E a tosca aqui só piorou a situação quando tentou fazer alguma coisa, porque é óbvio. Mas calma aí, isso não é tudo. Assim que a Rachel vai embora, eu encontro o carro, a porra do carro com meu falecido pai. Esse lembrete perverso e horroroso é outra fase da minha vida. Aí eu detonei o carro, óbvio. Aí eu apaguei e sonhei que meu pai me falava pra encontrar a Rachel no... Porque ela tocava fogo nela mesma. É porque a bicha tem poder de fogo, mano. Eu já vi essa teoria aí na net. Mas chega de falar de mim. Como foi seu dia, Chloe? A perversa e horrorosa. Quando você decidiu que tinha se cansado de mim, digo, quando soube que era hora de seguir em frente. Isso ela falando com a Max, né? Conversando com a Max, que o diário dela é a Max pra ela. Caralho, a Max é uma vacilagem, mano. Eu tô perguntando porque a Rachel e eu decidimos que a gente se cansou dessa cidade de merda. Já deu. É bye bye. Mas às vezes desaparecer como alguém que eu conheço, a gente vai deixar um rastro de destruição. Caralho, mano, a partida da Max deixou ela bem full pistola mesmo. Pra Rich isso significa queimar uma floresta inteira. Eu sei, doideira, mas adivinha, eu também sou louca pra caralho. Falando nisso, finalmente fui suspensa de Blackwell. E a Rachel foi retirada da peça dela, o que é por algum motivo é muito pior. Eu acho que deveria ter tá mais chateado por ter saído do ensino médio, mas não tô. É só mais um capítulo de merda na história da minha vida. Então tô queimando pontes, literária academia. Isso é chamado de saída triunfal. Chloe, a saidora triunfal. Primeira. Os pais dela. Você pode confiar em gente normal. Pergunte a Rachel. O pai dela parece o cara mais normal do planeta, mas também é safado traidor. Pensando bem, talvez isso é normal. True. O que é foda é que a Rachel e os pais dela parecem se dar bem antes. James é o novo promotor público de Arcadia Bay, por isso que a família da Rachel se mudou pra cá de Orange County. Foda-se. Apesar do trabalho dele, James não age como um agente da lei o tempo todo, diferente de um cara aí que quer se passar por meu pai. Rose, a mãe de Rachel, também parece ser bem indecente. Com certeza ela ama a Rachel e James, pobre senhora. O que quer que tenha acontecido na família da Rachel, ainda parece que ela ama os pais dela. E talvez é só isso que importa. Eu certamente iria preferir ter um pai safado e mentiroso do que um pai morto. É, sim. Não ficou claro. No capítulo passado a gente fugiu e viu o pai dela traindo a mãe dela com a guria aí. Beleza. Vamos dar um rolê.
I guess these stage lights are for the Tempest. What could the Tempest use more of?
Maconha.
Everybody wants to have a good time, right?
Letra teatral.
Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. Max would have loved this shit.
Primeiro Cruel, o futuro precisa de excelência. Devido a uma generosa doação da Fundação Prescott, vai oferecer vários novos cursos próximo outono, voltando ao desenvolvimento dos dons artísticos dos alunos. Conceito visual, introdução, blá 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 blá.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
E aí, parça?
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I, was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Dá essa pra você, vai, mano.
Okay.
Parece que eu que tô
Thanks.
consolando ele, coitado.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Oh, thanks. I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off
Pô,
things.
esse cara tenta, hein, mano. Mano, não, cara.
Still a
Segue em
no.
frente.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Pô, dá até dó, mano, mas...
Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. 3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well. Taking pride in Blackwell Athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. Okay. Yeah. Bye, elitist Blackwell bird. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it. Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers. That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either.
Aí é o Clube Vortex.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you'd try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start
O
over.
pior, mano, é que é verdade. É verdade. Ele só é babaca, mas ele se importa, tá ligado? Ele.
Sure.
Ele só é babaca. Dá pra ver que. No futuro dá pra ver que ele é um cara.
I am glad to
Ele
hear
só é babaca, ele só é babaca.
From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Vai se fuder, mano. Sou rebelde mesmo. Caguei.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Essa caminhonete dela no 1?
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Encontre uma bateria e coloque na caminhonete. 13. Já aconteceu de você odiar alguém, mas depois se sentir mal ou descobrir que a pessoa era mais legal do que você pensava? Eu também não. É. O David enfiou naquela cabecinha estúpida que precisamos começar a pegar pesado comigo, que significa me mandar esvaziar os bolsos no estacionamento da Blackwell. Eu recusei porque foda-se os fascistas e o problema da minha mãe se ela precisar disso pra confiar em mim. Mas acho que saiu pela culatra porque agora o David vai se mudar pra minha antiga casa. E eu digo antiga porque se ele morar lá, eu meto o pé. Ah, também encontrei o Elliot, ele continua super afim de mim. Todo mundo quer um pedacinho da Price. Chloe, a perdição dos fascistas.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry. I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again. Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows? Leave no trash box unopened. That's my motto.
Caralho, se tem colecionável desse de bichinho, eu não peguei nenhum no capítulo passado. Tô lascado.
No, not going over there.
Vai, fia.
Damn, you cigarettes. Shit.
Pô, tá queimando ainda ou já é outro bagulho já?
Nearly all great art is made on the insides of car hoods atop ships in the middle of junkyards. What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it. I don't know for a fact that there isn't buried treasure there.
Pô, eu não tenho uma bateria aqui. Por que eu tô vindo até aqui?
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't mean to.
Porque ela tem poder de fogo, caralho.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either. I know one fire that doesn't need any poking. A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Next up, I have Amy Rivers, Director of Curriculum at Blackwell Academy.
Now this is a Vortex Club I wouldn't mind joining. Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing. This rug has some miles on it. Don't want to leave yet.
Você tava vendo se tinha alguma coisa ali, caralho.
Bottles, bottles everywhere, and not one beer to drink. This is no good. Glass looks way prettier when it's broken. Wonder what else that's true for. Sorry, Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too. First, you take my mom, then you take my home. Fuck you, David. Wow, I should angry graffiti more often. You're a long way from the beach. I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards. I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over. This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet.
Acho que tá na branca lá, mas vamos ver aqui.
This one won't work. Wow. Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
Esse veículo foi confiscado e apreendido de acordo com o mandato ordem judicial. Este veículo foi apreendido de acordo com a autoridade prevista na regra 42 das regras de corte de ordem, sanção, blá, ato, dano, narcótico, drogado. Levando droga, beleza. Pode ir pá.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? Here we go. The pick of the litter. Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. I know someone who would be very happy here. You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
A lâmpada eu lembro de que tá.
work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Será que aquela toalha de praia serve pra alguma coisa? Aí, ó.
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
E pra tu ver aquele tapetinho molhado. É, mano, é brabo. Aqui nós finge que tem memória às vezes. Agora só precisa achar o tapetinho molhado. Aqui. Ah, não, é o Elcome aqui, não é o tapetinho molhado, não.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Isso aí. Acho que é isso, né? Lâmpada, buraco. Lâmpada, buraco, banco. Consertar.
You're welcome, truck. It's just you and me, you tiny weirdo. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. I've seen the light, and it's awesome. This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And, Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. The inaugural truck tag. You only get one chance to make a first expression.
Místico.
The eye sees all. Tell me if we're ever really getting out of Arcadia Bay, all-seeing eye. Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so.
que tem aqui mesmo?
What do we have here? Yep. This'll do. In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me.
Caralho. Ixi.
Shit. I slept all day. What the hell? Dad? I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened. Do I feel like roasting a marshmallow?
Why not?
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
Eu, hein?
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Será que ele tá falando da Rachel?
What?
Of getting burned.
Caralho. Deve ser da Rachel, né, mano?
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
Falando em fogo.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Caralho.
Totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
Alright.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Merdrasto.
He's, a skeptic. Because he's overly sensitive and he thinks he's way more important than he is. Also, he's a dick.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
Oh.
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks. Too blunt?
Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
Nossa, não deu nem chance de
Wait,
recusar.
you forgot your bag.
Como se eu fosse recusar
It's for
também,
you.
né?
Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Hello, Junk Shack. Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
Que bosta. Muro de canhão.
It's important to mark my territory for all future Junk Shack visitors. Cutting edge in junkyard security technology.
Caralho, tá enchendo o saco essa porra já.
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules. Now I just need a photo of David. A bag full of clothes. Guess I need
Quando é que ela
those.
pinta o cabelo?
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Roupa bônus. Illuminati. Servo punk, homem hot dog. Ah, vou usar uma roupa bônus. Illuminati. Pode ser.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird. Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
No. I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go? A betting slip. $1,200? Way out of my league. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order. Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies. That's an insane amount of beans. What does Frank really need to... Got it. Apparently, Frank is a werewolf. Part of a balanced breakfast. I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom? Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou?
You little killer.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death. Wow. That pillow is definitely dead. Someone's a messy eater. Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. A throne fit for Frank.
Pô, cadê esse caderno? Ah, tá.
That's probably the notebook Frank wants. Poor Frank. Next time, try ask Miss Arcadia.
Com 6 diamantes de cães no mundo todo, e meu cachorro tem 3 meses e ainda está mijando em tudo quanto é lugar que eu faço, valeu. Filhotes fazem xixi quando estão assustados. Você precisa parar de dar bronca nele. Valeu, mas eu não dou bronca nele. Então por que ele está fazendo isso? É preciso paciência para criar um cachorrinho. Se não consegue se controlar, pense... cuidado, você deveria ter um cachorro. Vai se fuder, dona. Qual é o seu problema? Eu já falei que não dou bronca nele. Nossa, não precisa usar palavrão. Acho que tá bem claro que você dá bronca nele até coisa pior.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Sonho com nuvens. Significado. Qual a idade? O cachorro come bife. Música pesada. Por que o cachorro não come bife?
Shit. The mill burned down.
Mas, merda. Frank voltou à serraria, mas me arrependi. Tô muito puto, tô tudo queimado. Um massacre total, não consigo tirar isso da cabeça. Os cães não sobreviveram, isso dá um prejuízo de 10 mil, além das taxas de reprodutor. Gente, não sei, é tudo uma questão pessoal, vou ficar puto. Como eu vou recuperar essa com a porra da minha reputação intacta? Não tô conseguindo pensar direito nessa merda, só quero achar que começou um incêndio e queimar a cara desse desgraçado. Rachel!
Jeez. That's an expensive dog.
Gostou do cachorro? Sabia, esse cachorro é especial, cara. Compraram da cara e queria ele, mas eu falei, cai fora, ficou com os 3 mil, tô guardado pro meu amigo Frank. É sério, tudo que você para mim valeu, muito mais 3 mil. Não precisa agradecer. Lembro que dá pra matar esse cachorro no 1, se eu não me engano.
Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
175 conto, mano.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss. Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me. Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so, I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike.
Nossa, eu nem vi que tinha aberto um diálogo aquela porra lá.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend here. A friend I don't know much about. Tell me, Frank. Seeing any girls lately?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk. And I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what? How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Porra, mas daí só as informações pela metade, mano? Vai se fuder, porra. Contar o quê? Contar o nome dela? Foi isso que ele falou.
Whatever.
E que ela tá dando uma treta pras galera aí.
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. Because I need everything I've got.
You're a pain in the ass. I've got bigger problems right now. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
He's an unreliable douchebag.
No, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but...
Minha
what's in it
dívida
for
paga.
me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
Pô, descobri o bagulho pra você, mano. Devia ter falado nada então, tomar no cu.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
Já fiz terapia, até que é bem maneiro. Mas não é de se escrever o que tá sentindo no braço, chorar, essas merdas todas. Tô falando de abrir o capô e sujar as mãos. A Rachel é ótima nisso, claro, conversamos sobre a minha mãe, o David, o incêndio, minha expulsão. Ela não queria falar muito, mas consegui fazer ela se abrir, fiquei feliz. No final, tudo, sei lá, parecia menos desajustado, eu acho. Falando nisso, comecei a consertar uma caminhonete horrorosa que eu achei. Sei lá, é um dia que eu vou conseguir fazer ela funcionar. Mas por enquanto é ótimo ter problema que talvez eu possa resolver. E talvez um veículo de fuga. Fique ligada. Consertando caminhonetes e cérebros. Quem precisa de escola afinal? Chloe, a mecânica menos desajustada. Como a gente sabe que tá na hora de levar um relacionamento ao próximo nível? Tô pensando no meu traficante, Frank. É claro, ele quer que eu faça um trabalho, pegar uma grana do Drill Norte, sabe? O Drill, o babacão da primeira, da Blackwell. E agora, aparentemente, traficante de Oxy. Parece que ele tá bem envolvido. Deve ser um traficante fácil, além disso, preciso. Deve ser um trabalho fácil, além disso, preciso pegar a grana pra fugir com a Rachel. Falando nela, adivinha quem eu vi saindo do trailer do Frank? A amante do pai nojento dela. Pressionei o Frank pra conseguir informação e descobri o nome dela é Sarah e que ela só tá na área faz umas 2 semanas. Ela adora um bagulho estranho. Beleza, tá na hora do meu retorno triunfal, Blackwell. Pelo menos tô recebendo pra ir pra lá dessa vez. Chloe, a criminalmente incrível.
What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm.
Me?
A new medium? Welcome to hell.
Abandone todas as esperanças, voz quem
I
traz aqui.
always knew that one day Miss Price would leave an indelible mark upon this school. Just. Ugh.
Alguém mais tem interesse de começar um grupo de discussão interreligioso aberto a toda qualquer pessoa. Parece que alguém foi rejeitado do Clube Vortex. Vamos celebrar e aprender com. Ah, aqui. Ação lá, recursos de Blackwell.
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously. Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Trick's on you, because I am the ultimate lost cause.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real? You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
Oh, I think I knew that. My bad.
You better mean it. Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
I am worried about Victoria coming in now and trying to hog every scene, but the cast overall is fantastic. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan is Caliban? There's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you?
Uh,
I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
she's single.
You sure?
That's what I said. I'll see
É a
you
Truman.
later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle. I'll see you at the Tempest, right?
Rachel would have brought the house down. How can Wells be such an idiot? Nice work, Samuel. Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it? Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
Era pra dar pra fazer um grafite aqui.
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy groundskeeper. Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
Caralho, mano.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid.
Caralho.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
I've gotta go, man.
Esse é o cara que dá
been
poder pra todo
real.
mundo, mano. Só pode.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy groundskeeper. Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird. Blackwell Academy. Conserving water since never. There's Evan. putting his pretentious art above his sanity, as usual. In a way, that's kind of badass.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Caralho, todo mundo
Dude,
cuida da minha vida, mano.
why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous. Hey, Evan? As intelligent as you look right now, you can still see that bird from where I'm standing.
I appreciate your concern, but I want to get this shot exactly right. And I've learned something about myself recently. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You were the only person who signed my petition. I mean, seriously signed it.
That's pretty sad. I'm a low bar, but did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Nice work, Samuel.
Caralho, como é que eu faço grafite nessa porra, mano?
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it? Too bad I can't tag it with Samuel standing right there.
Que é, caralho?
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys. Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers? If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention.
Come on.
But Evan is right there.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Ah.
Time for a fresh start. Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works. Definitely cheers the place up. Sorry, Samuel. All right. Time to find Drew. Who would have thought sprinklers would be the key to getting inside the dorms? No time like the present.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get suspended?
I'm on a secret drug-related mission, Skip. Under the authority of the Arcadia Bay District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No. Dude. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Caralho!
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked?
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
That's not cool,
Ah,
Skip.
mano.
You realize that, right?
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to...
Que bosta muito ruim nessa merda, mano.
You talked me into letting you into the bathroom this morning, and then you tagged the entire friggin' place.
What? No, fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that. Ugh. Time to go.
Or what?
Porra.
What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job. Just go. You have never respected me. You and all your smug little classmates. I am so tired of being shit on by high schoolers. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this stupid rent-a-cop job. Just do whatever the fuck you want, Chloe.
Whoa, Skip.
Matthews, I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
That's funny. Because I've got reports about how your head is really far up your ass.
What did you just say?
Damn.
Aí ele se
Skip,
demite e o
really
David
nice
peca
up
do
there.
trabalho dele. Ah. Caralho, man.
Alright, which one is Drew's room? Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of these. Too many chances to screw up before senior year.
110. Ele tinha o carinha que curtiu, né, mano? Será que eu consigo entrar no quarto dele? Vamos ver.
Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of
105
these.
e 110, beleza.
Too many chances to screw up before senior year.
Ah, tá aberto.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried? Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to. Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad? It's been so long since Elliot and I actually went to a concert together. Elliot's mom seems nice.
Para Elliot, de assunto, parabéns. Oi, querida, acabei de receber uma carta sobre a sua bolsa de estudos e não poderia estar mais orgulhosa. Andei mostrando para a família toda. Sua avó só disse: é claro que ele conseguiu, ele é meu orgulho. Andei mostrando. Neto, ele é meu orgulhoso neto. Ele é meu neto. Além disso, seu pai ligou novo sobre o feriado de 4 de julho. Eu falei que ainda é cedo demais para decidir, que você está concentrado na escola no momento. Mas se você quiser passar um tempo com ele nesse verão, é claro que tem o meu apoio. Não parte muito coração por aí, mamãe. Infelizmente seu filho tá gostando de uns bagulho
Lucky
diferenciado.
Dana.
Gostando de alguém que não vai corresponder, coitado. Assunto garota, direto você de inglês com a dando ordem, né? Como ela é. Eu acho ela gata, fala alguma coisa legal de mim pra ela, mas não deixa ela saber que fui eu que pedi. Valeu, mano. Brabo, né, mano?
Warren Graham is such a nerd.
Assunto pior filme de todos. Você tá tão errado, eu admito. Eastwood fez uns filmes terríveis, mas muitos outros filmes incríveis, terríveis, vieram depois do Plano 9 do espaço. Não sei nem que porra é essa, mano. Vai se fuder.
There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Ok. Vídeo nó de gravata, Hunter KDB. Chloe Elizabeth Price, KDB. Chloe Elizabeth Price, Corey Price. Citação a tempestade. Ingressos. Significado do Illuminati. Guarda do inferno. Ixi.
Guess I'm not the only one who keeps a diary. That's not half bad.
Quando ela saiu da sala foi elétrico.
Okay. Dark.
Eu a vejo nos tijolos e no cimento, na grama recém-cortada. Olhos brilhantes feitos moedas. O barqueiro não pode levá-la, eu digo, mas os deuses sombrios dão risada.
Who is it that Elliot's writing about?
Aquele momento em que o sol está lá, quase lá. O sol está quase lá. O mar tão encolhedor, cloroso, quando a luz suavizava as ondas que acenam. Quando o infinito frio e amorfo se conforma a um plano absoluto. E por apenas um momento tudo é possível. Tudo concorda. Meu coração concorda, os olhos dela concordam. Sobre quem que ele tá escrevendo aqui?
Elliot is way more artistic than I thought.
Eles a veem, mas não veem. Como assim? Quando o mundo todo é negativo e sombrio e ela grita, um foguete berrante que deixa um rastro de fogo.
Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
Como ela é infantil, tão adorável e cruel. Só a faca negra com as palavras de sangue e tinta. Mano, moleque pavoroso.
Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad.
To clarinete.
I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong at Blackwell.
Acho que é isso. Garotão tá onde mesmo?
Doubt I'll ever see my name on one of
110.
these. Too many chances to screw up before senior year. Elliot likes to write poetry about me, eh? What do I want to say in response? Emotional, loyal, introverted, odd, and talented? I'm no poet. Yep. Definitely Drew's room.
Tá um silêncio esquisito.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. For the love of God. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay.
Cara, Drew, parabéns devido a essas incríveis conquistas no jogador de futebol. A gente vai dar o cu pra você. Basicamente é isso. O que é isso aqui? Muito obrigado pela consideração. Ah, esses daqui são os bagulho de facu que
Frank
tá chamando
wasn't
ele.
lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads.
Assunto doce de quarterback aí, mano. Tem mais aquela pílula de felicidade. Eu tô quebradão. Você viu levando aquelas pancadas por você ontem à noite, né? Ninguém bate no meu garoto comigo por perto. Mas escola aí pra mim, pode ser. Eu só preciso de um pra. Ah, mano.
So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects.
Que jogo incrível, meu filho. Não acredito naquela conversão do terceiro corpo. Você sabe, faz sem dúvida. Passei o dia na biblioteca de novo. Não me dei bem com computadores, você sabe disso, mas estou tentando aprender. Eu prometi ao Make que ia assistir a umas aulas, então vou fazer isso agora, ver se consigo aprender a digitar direito. Nunca precisei fazer isso num barco de pesca, estou levando uma eternidade para dirigir esse meio. Anda complicando arrumar um emprego, mas você sabe como é, não precisa se preocupar comigo. Fica de olho naquela bendita bola e nada vai te segurar. Estou orgulhoso de você. PS, dá um abraço no Mickey por mim. Passar aí amanhã à tarde para levar ele no médico. Não esquece. No médico?
Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead.
Eu também.
Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. They look so happy. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time.
Desse do parque de arque de abrigo de arque de para sem teto. Porra! Pô, eu vou roubar o
Is
cara,
the
mano.
money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
Merda, beleza. A dica está aqui em algum lugar.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads. A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Pode ser 12-12, pode ser 2009. Vamos ver. Vamos tentar 12-12.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers. I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
(16:05), vamos lá.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Fuck. Eu tô fudido.
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Esse número repete 9713. Mas não.
Look at that. More numbers.
11, 20, 36. Vou tentar 11 e 20. Pera. A camisa dele é 09. 0909?
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Caralho, tô a ponto de desistir, hein, mano.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
É.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
Porra!
Might actually need some help with this one. One, 227. Worth a shot. Yes!
Porra, eu tentei colocar o do dele, mas foi do irmão. Porra. Caralho, o jogo ajuda bastante, mano. Se fosse qualquer jogo normal, só deixava.
Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this. Okay, got the money. Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps.
Porra.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so.
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Caralho.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this. Really. Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times. Yeah. Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm good.
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
Porra, vai que ele se fode e quebra alguma coisa, mano.
Stop. It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill? He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that!
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
$1.000 também não. Ah, se fuder.
We'll be okay.
Que fita.
This day has been so messed up. That's before having to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her. Of all the possible scenarios involving Victoria Chase and swords, this one is easily the least exciting.
Vá até a Rachel. E onde está a Rachel?
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig? Did Doug dig David's garden?
SG. Must be Steph. Sucks that she has to miss this. Chloe Price presents Firewalk. Laser Light Spectacular!
E aquele que eu desenhei um pezinho de maconha? Já limparam?
Or did David dig Doug?
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey. Looks like Victoria has finally
Did
pushed
Doug
Dana over
dig
the
David's
edge.
garden, or did David dig Doug?
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David?
That's some shameless eavesdropping there, Samantha. Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
Wouldn't want to leave the Great Wall of bitchiness back in the drama lab, I guess.
Did David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Rachel?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit, shit, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. Just like she tried to sabotage me yesterday. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Vamos ver se eu consigo.
Rachel might be taking the high road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit.
I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to take advice from a loser like you?
Don't you know your Shakespeare? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have gone on stage and made a complete ass of yourself in front of everybody. Ever.
People love theater. It's cool.
You've got to quit while you're ahead. Or, you know, not behind. Or whatever. Just quit.
The dramatic arts are important, Chloe. They teach us about life.
Understudy is a funny word.
Buceta! Caralho, eu só queria dar tab aqui e voltar no tempo, mas não, ninguém... Ai, cacete.
I mean, you just try so hard, don't you, Chloe? It would be almost cute if it wasn't so lame. Maybe next time, think more about your audience. I mean, you're you, and I'm me. What could you possibly say to me that could mean anything?
Tea? For your instrument. We want you at your best tonight.
Eu acho que tem alguma merda aí, hein?
Okay, V. Time to shine.
Oh, Price, that was epic. You distracted her just
Não, basicamente, eu ia fazer ela desistir ou ela ia cagar o bagulho dela, mas eu queria ter conseguido por conta própria, né? Que cheetos, mano. Eu não entendi direito como ganhar esse jogo aí, mano.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Não.
What?
Porra, eu nem sei a fala do bagulho.
Mr. Keaton, no. Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The cynic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear,
Caralho.
have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. and she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it. I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this. I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Porra, esse é o meu bagulho? Mano, eu não vou cometer erro não, parça. Sinto muito, eu vou trapacear. Dá uma licença aqui que o pai tá aqui, ó. Play. Brabo, já tiramos a fotinha aqui, ó. Vai que eu preciso desta merda. Eu sou o Próspero ou eu sou Ariel? Pera. Próspera, então eu devo ser a Próspera. Deixa eu mandar a segunda parte aqui também. O pai não é bobo nem nada. Brabo. You ever done in a big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. É. Isso mesmo.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Fale comigo se eu quebrar pegar maquiagem.
It wouldn't be called a makeup mirror if it wasn't supposed to have makeup all over it. When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Got it.
Caralho, que merda.
Looks like I'm late. As usual. The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Ah, eu sou
Damn
Ariel.
it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. Rachel looks way too pleased with herself for getting me into this. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Assaltei o barco.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Hã? Ficou vazio do inferno. Ficou cheio, ficou vazio do inferno.
Cried, hell is empty, and all the
É, mano,
devils
tive que mandar a trapaça aqui, não deu não.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
Alright, I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Puta merda. Nenhuma alma de... Ficou vazio no inferno. Os demônios estão soltos. Droga! Caixote, pedra. Naufrágio. Porra! Onde eu vou? Eu vou pra pedra, foda-se. Não tá escrito aqui. O herdeiro da coroa perdido foi o primeiro a lançar no mar. Ele escamou. Eu já disse minhas salas.
Sick lightning. I bet Elamon could cast that.
Eu vou sentar no caixote. Pedra, olhar.
How now, capricious friend? Thou art not done. If thou art tired, thou must needs repose.
Não tava escrito aqui, tava?
I'm tired. Tired of this play bullshit. I need a breather.
Pray, use the vantage of that broken ship to prove the safety of the king's good men.
Ah, obrigado.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Ah,
Not a hair perished. And,
não tava escrito isso aqui não, hein?
me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
Em bandos?
In troops.
Bravo!
Ariel,
Eu acertei?
thy charge exactly is performed.
Ah, isso aqui não estava escrito
But
aqui.
there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on? But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most
Isso aqui já é
loyal
improvisação,
spirit,
né?
companion and friend. Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that in the name of liberty's
Caralho, até eu me apaixonei.
what
Que é isso,
sayest
mano?
thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year.
Caralho, foi tudo a outra guria, hein, mano.
Absolutely
Nossa, como é que pode trocar essa deusa pela Victoria? É de fuder, hein, mano.
humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Tô na dúvida também, hein.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
Ih, o cara vai travar.
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you
Não entendi porra nenhuma dessa peça aí, não vou mentir não.
O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Porra, eu nem apareço.
Wasn't that fun? You're so dead. Yeah? How dead? Hella dead.
Eu não entendi nada. Noxa.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll make you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself. That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away. Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight. You've gone through so much shit today. Right now is pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it. Yeah. It was magical. Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out. Let's leave. For real. For real, huh? You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it. I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was... Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this. Yeah, but... like... eventually. Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage? We can't just... Why not? How far could we possibly get without a car? I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard. I was just seeing if I could. Well, can you or can't you? Yeah, I can. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Foda-se. Tá, vambora.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going? You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal? Hell. New York City.
Obviously. 3 a.m., you and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we just met. Ugh, I love this time of night. Don't you just...
Porra, tô me chateando vendo esses planos aí, hein? Não vou mentir, não.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Give me something I can hold. Something solid that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
Me dá essa porra.
Sounds like the perfect gift. Don't you think?
You're asking for a lot, Chloe Price.
I'll give it back when we actually leave.
You dork. I was joking. Of course I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. I need your help untying this.
I will leave you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really? What is this?
It's obviously a sign! So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Foi ela que fez nevar? Essa menina controla o tempo, mano.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong? Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. They say all news is local, but damn.
Muito fogo, mano. Que porra é essa?
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Parabéns para o elenco, incrível, a tempesta. Sinto muito ter perdido, pessoal. Surgiu uma emergência. Amo vocês. Sinto muito porque você não controla incêndio. O controle da cor aguentou firme. E aí, Steph, alguma novidade do Mac? Tá se recuperando melhor falar disso. Ah, mas
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday? That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Que horror.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Hã? Ih. Caralho.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here. So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solved it. There's no puzzle to which swords isn't the solution. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it. Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out? No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Caralho, sou mó folgado, né, mano? Chega na casa das pessoas, abrindo os bagulho.
I wonder if this will be the most expensive thing I've ever eaten off of. Besides my computer, of course. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Vamos falar com o pai. Tem mais alguma coisa aqui pra dar uma olhada? Não. Subir.
I should stay down here until Rachel is ready. It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is... Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
Porra, mano, senso de humor, cara.
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
Carai, que esquisito.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes, if you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could.
Puta merda, o pessoal não tem senso de humor aqui não,
Never mind.
mano.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right,
Você é uma
Chloe,
chifruda.
you set the table without ruining someone's marriage.
Yes, Chloe?
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope. So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Porra, não tinha que pegar 2 copos nessa merda.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. It's off to the table with you. Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there.
Nah.
She totally bust me.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Nossa.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Basicamente ele falou, você é mó loucona e como você já é loucona, você guia minha filha pelas loucuras sem fuder ela totalmente.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it. It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Caralho. E agora, minha dama?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Well, good.
Dinner will be ready in just a moment. Did you light the candles?
Relaxa aí, tia.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, Of course.
It's certainly
Sutil.
troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor
Esse cara
confronting
também não me
our
ajuda, né,
problems
parça?
head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Ah, crap. I'm so
Sutil
clumsy.
demais.
Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
Oh, desculpa aí.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Porra, não queria nem me meter, mano.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Hã? I don't know. Entendi foi nada, mano.
Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste.
Pô, mano, Caralho, como você tá aqui, mas só tem uma pessoa vendo? Que doideira. O Before the Story eu notei mesmo, ele tem realmente mais horas por episódio, enquanto o Life Change é 1h30, 2 horas, ele já vai pra 3. No último também foi 3,5, mano. Foi 3 e tanto de história, esse daqui foi 3 e tanto também. Mas acabou agora. Isso aqui é o final. Caralho, como assim, mano? Me de bloco, como assim? Tipo, não é sua mãe, ela é sua mãe, brabo, foda. Acabando com o caralho também, você não tava nem assistindo, vai meter o louco aí. Deixou aberto enquanto você tava vendo o CBLOL, qualquer merda desse tipo. Caralho, mano. E vai matar essa menina. Exposed da pica do Titã. Que Titã, mano. Bem Tristana, foguetão. Ó, que milagre. Caralho, mano, é isso aí, então. Depois de 3 horas nessa porra de episódio, acho que dá pra encerrar por aqui. Muito obrigado quem me acompanhou até agora. É nóis.